how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light.
Daddy Bingo, that's the team we're gonna choose.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, 2 teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game.
Ready up! Here we go, here we go! Ready!
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Let's go now! 60 Maverick! 70 Lions! Ready!
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, set!
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get it! Cougar 19!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so they're left with 4th down here.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On the set!
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! 10.
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the double.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go! Set.
To the air, lands. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 52 close. Close. 10. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that 10.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 47-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets. There is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
Panther 60.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the set.
So 1st down from the 41.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Cougar 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80.
They are throwing it again. Setting up the running back screen. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Lights. Ready.
Going from the gun here. Throw right side. Caught by Mooney. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Get it. Let go.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To his wideout, it's a screen. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kate, I can feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw, and that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You could see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost, but not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
Big play for this offense. It's third and goal.
79 Broncos.
Here's Milton. And they're able to touch him down. So that's going to bring up fourth down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1.
Go. Go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. On fourth and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. It's like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Brown. He's got it downfield. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give them 32 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First down.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Ready. 60.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Okay,
We're
break.
ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
95.
Staying with Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Watch out now. 52.
Lance. We've got a screen to the running back. Small gain down to the 23. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
45. White. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Set. Hut.
Campbell going in motion left.
Green. Set.
From the red zone now. Catch made. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Just the Eagles. Ready?
To throw, Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Cowboy Lions. Cowboy 80.
Working now from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's caught by Mooney. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pirates. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk. Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Throwing now, Milton. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Ready?
They'll throw for it. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40. Drill 52. Black Ultra. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready. Blue 32.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. On target here to Njoku. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
So first down from the 41.
22 meter.
Robinson on the inside give. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
52 blaster. Ready?
To the air, Lance. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set, go.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 6.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
14 from 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He beams one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And they are all the way to that red zone. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Milton. Fits it through the middle. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Round 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, set. 10 flat. Green jack. Cut.
He's back to throw. He lofts it deep right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 53. 12, 10. Ready?
All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up on their own 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6 brings up 3rd and 1.
Fight, 97.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Come on, set. Ready?
Back to throw, it's Lance. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Cut.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Here's Milton. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now Milton to throw. Finds the in route complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. And goes to the hurry up here.
60,
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Right back to Chase. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Cougar 19.
They'll work against the blitz. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
On the set. Come on. Set, Dragon 6, Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
First play's a design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 10 at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
Here's Lance. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks
first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
wk8.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 28, Browns 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jackson on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work they go after the interception. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Come on, set. Black 40.
Here's Lance now. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that
Here
one.
we go, set.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Jordan Battle with the INT. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
19 Chargers.
Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Down. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Ready. Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. Running down the left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Eagle, 6. Ready.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
4 yards.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready, ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
McPherson at the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 11-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Browns, 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, Browns.
You just get the play off. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Plowing up the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Get it! Bronco 80, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer.
To throw, Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Milton out of the pistol here. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Slide 2, 33, yellow. Field, black. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
All set to go now from the 35.
Cup 19, 72. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, set.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Liking it, go.
Milton back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Black 40.
Looking inside the red zone. That one connects. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Down. 10 black, 10 cycle. Hut.
Here's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Looking quickly here.
Down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Watch out, man. 52.
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Fight, 97. Ready?
Running with Robinson. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Strike, 3.
Brings up 4th and goal.
.52 blaster. .22 needle.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it.
Okay, right.
Penalty makes it tougher, but their hands are tied here in the 4th. Gotta go for it.
Let's go. Black, 95, ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
70 Timberwolf.
Here's Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Great Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Ready.
A give now from the gun. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
19, Charger, 19, Buffalo 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets it away from his end zone. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Looking to throw, Lance. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Blue 32. Go.
Third and long for him here. He finds Njoku, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offensive line fast.
And the Browns first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here, cut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided.
Kate, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They're going to pass it here. Finds the in route, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ready.
They'll run now on second down. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 4 there, and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
86. 2 yards on the pickup.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.